Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. So I was debating whether I should release this video or not, but then I thought, you know what? You guys are big boys and girls. I think you guys can make your own decisions. So last week I saw like these SEC filings from Defiance, and they filed for 10 double long ETFs. And the reason why I'm saying uh-oh is because I think this might be the start of a bubble. I guess I'll explain over the course of the video. So, of course, none of this is final. They're still subject to completion. This was dated March 8th. So this is the first of two SEC filings. So as you can see, they filed for daily target double long. The first one looks like a copper ETF. The second one is like these carbon credit ETFs. Like the third one is this lithium ETF. The fourth one is a solar ETF, and the last one over here is a uranium based ETF. And these are all based off of the Global X ETFs, but defines they're trying to do double leverage on these guys. And then the second set is they're based on like single stock double X leverage. Again, I'm not, I can't say that I'm thrilled about these. But I guess these could be for useful for some day traders. For example, the first one is based off of EI Lilly. The second one is based off of MicroStrategy. The third one is based off of Novo Nordisk. The fourth one is based off of Palo Alto Networks, and the last one is based off of SMCI. And the managers, here's where I'm getting a little bit concerned because these two, these names look familiar. They work on the Defiance and some of the YieldMax ETFs as well. So I'm kind of worried that they might be getting spread a little too thin. Not only just on like the options ETFs, but now they have to worry about like these double long leverage ETFs as well. And the reason why I say this could be a start of a bubble, I mean, things look kind of expensive, but they haven't gotten too crazy. But now that I see like these double long ETFs come like more and more come out on the market, I think people might get hurt eventually. But we still might have some time. The Federal Reserve still hasn't enacted like the first rate cut yet, but then after that, that's when we will probably start seeing more liquidity go into the market. And then once that happens, we'll start to see like just like crazy moves. And the last time I saw this was back in I want to say like 2008, 2009. Some people are trying to compare this to like the dot com bubble, but I think it could be like a combination of the two. So I think we're probably in maybe like 1999 or like 2007. We're maybe in like the first inning of a bubble. And then the last time for like 2008, 2009, I made a nice chunk of change from like the Pro Shares, Direction, these double and triple leverage ETFs. But that was when I was younger, and then also I had more time to dedicate to more towards like intraday trading sometimes too. But not everybody has like that kind of inclination, and I'm worried that these might eventually cause problems for people. But again, you guys are big boys and girls. You can make your own decisions. And these are using daily leverage. So these are kind of funky because they're using like swaps to kind of get like the daily return. And sometimes they don't always get like the exact double. And then also like the expense ratios, we don't know what these are yet, but I'm guessing they'll probably be closer to like 99 basis points. And then in like their perspective, like the preliminary prospectus, they put like these charts like showing like what the potential returns could be. And of course like these are just estimates, so don't get too crazy if and when like these guys are approved. And of course like none of these are final, so I guess there's still time for them to kind of reconsider. But going forward for myself, I probably not gonna use these too much. I'm depending on the situation and like how much capital I have available at the time. And I also don't plan to cover these 10 ETFs in the future. Again, these aren't like my cup of tea, not at least not anymore. But of course, like feel free to you do you. So if you like this type of content, please consider giving this a like. All subscriptions are welcome. Thank you very much for watching. I hope people make some good money out there with or without these ETFs, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.